that nice guys really do finish last?
And what aspect?
You never said to us point. It all depends on what you're talking
Well,
about.
let's say relationships. If you're a nice guy, have you ever been the nice guy to a woman
Yeah.
and you regretted being a nice guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
hard yes.
especially when you apply to relationships.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing with a variety of women, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And depending on who the woman is, that's why I always say you have to first conduct when you're dating or whatever you have to conduct an interview, a long interview. Because my thing is, because that's what you're doing, really.
Well, hold on. What happened? Give an example of what you feel like you was too nice.
Just because I know because I can assume what you're gonna be, but when you being, for me, it was like somebody who you really, when you was first getting into the dating thing, you really like this one. You want to show her that I can be a great guy for her. I can do all the open the doors, being a gentleman, blah blah blah. Everything she was asking you to do. You never knew that let me watch my tone. You never knew that she was just she liked it. Mm-hmm. But she liked the bad boy. The bad boy was the one that always ended up winning when you was that nice guy. And then all of a sudden you see this shit, you like, man, I wasted all my damn time. And that's what I'm saying. So you have to do the interview first to get to know who the individual who you're dealing with. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say it like a Tupac with that, Dre. Because if you're doing something you normally don't do, the other person, I feel, they gonna feel that's not you. And then the second part is, who's to say you was the good person besides yourself?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, and then so that'll go back to you, E. What makes you be the good guy in that scenario? What quantifies, being a nice guy?
Nice guy. We saying nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice
guy.
Nice.
Good guy. You're supposed to be the good. You're supposed to be
the good guy. What
Nice.
qualifies being a nice guy? What's the parameters around them?
I think being nice sometimes, most of the time, is gonna get taken for granted anyway. When people don't see that you do have not a temper, but you can be firm, and they've really never seen it. I do feel like you have to have certain approaches with different people, right? Your energy is gonna say a whole lot about how you are in that moment. I'm real good at giving the energy that I want, whatever I want to reciprocate. I'm finna give you that energy. So if I don't really want nobody to talk to me, I'm kind of gonna give you that energy
And change the room.
Yeah, and it's not no regular, like I'm not walking around, with the energy of people not. But if I'm walking and man, I really ain't got no change. I don't want this homeless dude to come up in me. It's a certain energy I'm gonna give.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a direct firm. I ain't no eye contact. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying?
So do you think some nice guys be considered a pushover?
Yeah.
That's when it comes to a woman.
Yeah.
That's where they want to push their.
Yeah.
As long as you're a pushover, you're a nice guy.
Yeah.
So how?
Because a woman is a lot of times. I feel like a woman is always gonna want or expect something from you, and some women don't like to be told no. When you too nice, you never say no. In most aspects, you just don't say no. You always saying yes. So I just feel like, and I wanted to hear people's perspective because it's, women will even tell you, I don't want a nice guy.
To an extent. So it's a level.
That's right.
They don't know what they want no damn way.
But that's what I'm saying.
Also good.
But that's what I'm saying. The nice guy thing, me myself see it as a lack of respect or the more of respect. You know what I'm saying? So you can be nice but still be respected, but you got to kind of weigh the options out. I'd rather for you to respect me. I don't give a damn if you even think I'm nice or not. Just respect me. Right. And we got that mutual respect. But if I'm too nice, I think the nicer you get, the least, especially women, the least amount of respect you get though. Because I think they'll respect it. If you ask me, yeah, I do that, but she said, that bad guy, I ain't doing shit. She'll probably end up liking him more so than me. And it's crazy though. Like, I was nice and he wasn't. So,
when you respected that, I think at that point the respect is lost. They begin to expect.
Ooh, that's good.
yeah.
The respect gone. It's come to expect.
But how do you know what to expect when you had no previous experience? Like, if you didn't have that father figure in your life that showed you what a nice guy, how a real nice guy, man, treated your mom, this is why I see that there's so much of an advantage where a nice guy is good for me at this period of time, but I'd rather have that rough thug or
Yeah.
street guy persona. Because they ain't never seen nothing consistent.
About the most consensus they do to me, if they are looking at it that way, social media, music.
Yeah, what
They don't know how to differentiate the two.
Right.
Become like you said, they probably didn't see it in a certain way. They only probably just saw their mom, their dad, they going by, they go to work, they go to work. Somebody, one parent is not paying as much attention here, the other parent ain't paying as much attention here, and they trying to find out where it's at.
Yeah, and I think this is a highly talked about conversation. I mean, but the example of a man to a woman, if you ain't seen that, no matter if you're the male or the female, if you ain't seen that, how do you know how to be that?